Somebody sleeping in my bed.
Yeah.
Sleeping in my
I'm in New York and you're on Long Island. I don't even treat you that good, girl. Why you smiling? It's 3 in the morning. Why you driving? Why you stopping for gas to get on the highway just to end up in my lane?
What is up, guys? I hope you're doing good. I want to kind of start almost videos that are kind of documenting me building up Hassan's TikTok page, because right now I'm currently in the New Money short form group because Hassan is really trying to build up his private community right now, get his name out there to the world. So he just started up a short form group and I joined pretty early, almost like 2 months ago when it was just 10 people, and now it's about 65 people in there. Not everyone is posting, I think, but there's definitely going to be a lot of content being pushed out. And yeah, anyway, this is not so I can talk about that. This video is basically so I can go over some like principles and lessons I'm learning while making this content, because I'm not too interested in talking about the tactics and stuff like that. You can find tactics and all that stuff on YouTube videos. I'm here to talk about the principles and just why this stuff works. The past like week or so, I have been seeing quite a bit of results with the page. I went viral pretty recently. I had a video known as like You Can Buy People, where it's a clip of Hassan from his podcast with HS Tiki-Taki. Basically in the clip, he's talking about how you can buy people, as in you can employ people on an hourly basis.
You can literally buy people, right? Because if someone works for £10 an hour, $15 an hour, right? And they work 8 hours a day, for $120 a day, you can effectively buy that person's time for 8 hours. For 8 hours, you technically own that person. When you work a 9-to-5 job, your boss technically owns you for 8 hours. You're literally being owned for 8 hours.
And the way I thought it would go is I thought people would be like, why would you say such things about people? Like, you can buy people. But apparently people are like, well, duh, dude, this call it a job. Like, you ever heard of it? The response is very interesting. Also, I had another video which did pretty well too, known as like Language is Control, where Hassan is on a different podcast. This podcast episode is known as Young and Rich episode 2. And in the podcast, for the clip of Language is Control, Hassan was basically talking about how the elites or whatever, they made countries speak different languages so information is concentrated. Because he starts saying in the clip how, like, imagine if everyone spoke the same language, how powerful that would be.
Why do you think different countries speak different languages? It's definitely something to do with control, right? If you had everyone speaking English, think about how dangerous that would be. Imagine we spoke to all the people in Colombia right now, they all had perfect English, right? In the middle of the jungle. Information would spread very, very quickly.
The 3 principles I want to talk about, the first one is psychology. TikTok, social media, all these platforms, at the end of the day, it's all just one big psychological machine. There's a reason why we feel certain emotions whenever we watch videos. I'd say this is probably the first step when it comes to overall like short form content. You really want to make sure that the content actually sparks emotion. I do have to give credit to some people here. I have to give credit to Jimmy Farley from The Collective, because he taught me this like way of thinking, not one-on-one, but through his calls and stuff like that, because he really emphasizes the importance of sparking emotion and getting like a dialogue going in comments, which is what those 2 viral videos I mentioned earlier did. The second principle I've been learning as I'm just creating more content for the Hassan page is the importance of packaging, making your editing a certain way so it'll actually appeal to a certain type of audience. When I first started out in TikTok, I used to think editing was everything. That was mainly the only thing I would focus on, which at the time my edits were not good. It was literally just the Alex Hormozi captions. That was really it. It was none of the technical stuff that's being done nowadays, especially in the online business, online money type of space. But now though, as I've seen these 2 videos go viral, I'm kind of understanding maybe like why they went viral based on what I currently know and what I've done. I think a part of the reason why these videos went viral is because the way it was actually made, the type of editing, it was really just packaged for kind of like the average TikTok scroller. All you want the editing to do is just be a way to bridge to the message. If this is the message, this is the viewer, you want them to get to the message, so then you could use the editing as a way to get them towards it. We've covered both 2 out of 3 points. We've covered psychology. We've also covered the importance of packaging. So the final thing that I'm really learning, also I have a bonus as well, but the final thing I'm learning is the importance of volume. I know a lot of people, they probably say just do more, stuff like that, but I guess I didn't really internalize this until I started really posting a lot of content. And with each time I'm posting, I'm getting more data, which can then help me make even better videos. Now I'm finding out what people actually want. Even if you found a winning style, you still want to be testing, because you don't want to trap yourself and marry yourself to a certain type of style. So that's the third point. Bonus principle I've been learning is really the importance of speed when actually producing videos and just moving quickly. By like 6:40 I start editing, and by like 9:30, 10 I'm done. Each video is taking me on average like 40 to 45 minutes to make like a decent quality video, because TikTok, the way I see it, just short form content in general, you almost want to see it as like premium fast food. You don't want to be spending too much time on it, because at the end of the day, the average TikTok viewer, I don't know how many videos they watch a day, but if I had to guess, it's probably 1,000 videos or more a day. That's a lot of content to be watching if people are averaging like 5 hours on the screen every day. The idea is you want to, again, go back to volume. You want to make as much volume as possible by making good videos, decent videos videos and seeing what people actually like, because the more you're pushing out that are decent, you're gonna be getting more feedback as opposed to just making very good videos but not posting that much or pushing out that much. It doesn't need to be that advanced. From that premium fast food of constantly giving them TikTok videos, then you want to take them to YouTube, obviously, and that I see it as like the luxury dinner. They actually get to watch your full thing, your full content. At that point, they've already kind of seen a taste of who you are. They've already tried out your food, so they want to order a better meal. So I guess that means watching more of your videos. That said, those are the principles I've been learning, the 3 principles. Number 1, learning and understanding psychology to understand what will create emotion and spark emotion within viewers. Number 2, I just blanked out. Number 2, making sure that the video is packaged well so it can appeal to a really broad audience. That way the video is pushed out more. You get to understand what people like in their videos. And number 3, getting a lot of data by pushing out a lot of volume. And a bonus of just moving quickly and moving with speed when you're making your videos. Make the best type of videos as quickly as possible so more people know who you are. You can get to selling your product, you can get to building a community, all those things. That's all I got for this video. Thank you for watching this video. Just keep on coming back for more because this content is getting very good.